Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the NetSec challenge. So this challenge is at the end of the network security module. You can see it here, NetSec challenge. And I just started the room up recently and we're going to go through it and see what it's all about. I'm pretty excited. So we got that up and running. Go to our challenge questions. You can answer the following questions using nmap, telnet, and hydra. Okay, so this is asking about some port stuff. Cool, let's jump over to the VM and get started. So I've already opened up my browser and navigated to the site, and I also created a directory in my CTF challenges. So the first thing we want to do is nmap to do some port discovery. This looks like the highest port between 0 and 10,000. There's an open port outside the common 1,000 ports. Is it above 10,000? What is it? So maybe we should scan above 10,000. Maybe we'll do 20,000. I don't want to do all 65,000. That's going to be long, but maybe start with 20,000, and then if we don't find anything there, we can do 20,000 to 40,000 and etc. So let's jump into here and let's write out, actually, first copy this, throw this in here. Okay, so let's write out our nmap script. So nmap-sv for version number, sc for default scripts. We want to do T4. The lower the number, the slower it goes, but also the more secure, or sorry, not more secure, the more undetectable you'll be, I guess more invisible, more stealthy. And then we need to provide on for the output of normal, and we're going to output this to our nmap initial. And then we just need our IP address. Oh, we need the ports as well. So let's throw our ports here. I think it's tech lowercase p, and we'll do 0 to 20,000. What we said. So let's throw this in here, see if we get any errors. And we do not. So it looks like it's running. I'm just going to man nmap real quick and make sure the tech p is correct. Tech FO past it. P. Okay, port range is cool. The tech P1 to that. Cool. Looks like we got the syntax right. Let's put out of here. And while this is running, let's see, it's at 16%. So maybe I'll just come back when this is complete. Cool. Sublime. Now we can open it in Sublime with Sublime nmap. And let's jump back to the questions real quick. What is the highest port number being open less than 10,000? It looks like 8080 going to be that. Cool. And it says there is an open port outside the common 1,000 ports. It is above 10,000. What is it? 10,021. 10,021. And how many TCP ports are open? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TCP ports. 6. What is the flag hidden in the HTTP server header? This is the reason I like to output the version number and more information, because these might not have shown up on an original scan. So it looks like SSH has this flag here. I'm going to copy this and put it here. That didn't copy. Copy. And my copy's not working. That's pretty great. This happens sometimes in my VM where like copy paste sometimes breaks. I need to look into that. Typing these out is not fun. 21958339. Cool. And then I have to type out this one as well. So this is our HTTP one that we were talking about, or that it was asking about. So we're going to do THM web server 25352. Awesome. This is going pretty quick. We have an FTP server listening on a non-standard port. What is the version? So the non-standard would be this one, because normal TCP is 23, I think. 22? No, 22 is SSH. It's 23 or 21. I always forget. Anyway, version number is here. So let's do VS FTPD 3.0.3. Awesome. Is there anything else nmap related that we need to look at? We learned 2 usernames using social engineering, Eddie and Quinn. What is the flag hidden in one of these 2 accounts? Files and accessible via FTP. So this looks like we might need to do some brute forcing. We're giving kind of a name list and it's asking us to access FTP. So my initial thing is I want to create a word or a name list with these 2 names. So let's do sublime names.txt and we can add Eddie and Quinn. Save that. And via FTP. So now we need to kind of construct, I use hydra, so I'm going to construct my hydra command and then slap it into the terminal. So hydra, I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet actually also, and then I'll copy it over and I'll talk it over. We have hydra -v for verbose, dash tac f for when you find a match, it's going to exit. Tac I, this disregards like the 10-second wait if you're restoring a hydra file. I usually do that because I don't care. So tac capital L and then names.txt is for our name list, and then we need tac P for the password list. So tac P, and then mine is in downloads. And then we also have a non-standard port, so we need to define that. So tac S 123, actually 1021. Yeah, 1021. Sorry, not 1021. 10,021. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. Oh, so when you specify a name list, it will first go through the initial value, so like the first name in the list, and it'll check all the passwords for that name. If you do tac U, it will alternate. So the first password will get tried with each username, and then the second password with each username. And this is a lot more fair in the case that we're looking for, where we want to solve for either or as quick as possible. We don't want to check all of Eddie's passwords and not get a match and then go through all of Quinn's. So we're going to do that tac U. And then I think this should be good. I'm going to just throw this in here and, oh, we actually forgot a very important thing. We forgot the IP address. And I also put this in my name. I put this in my name file. So let's actually cut that out of there, resave that, and slap this in here. Cool. Let's paste that. Let's see, we had an issue here. Error, unknown service. Oh, we did not provide FTP for our service type. You can also put FTP : / here, I believe. Let's try this. Nope, unknown service. All right, so what I did there, tac L is for a name list, and then I put a tac U in between specifying the name list and the actual flag. That's why it was blowing up more than likely. Let's see if this works. It does. Okay, awesome. So it's going through the list. We'll hang out here for a little bit, see if it finds it right away. If not, I'll come back when we hopefully find something. As you can see in these, oh, we already found one. But as you can see in these requests, we're checking Eddie with friends, Quinn with friends, Eddie with butterfly, Quinn with butterfly. So we're going through kind of like a round robin style. But yeah, it looks like we found this login for Eddie, which is awesome. But we also want to find the login for Quinn. And instead of having this tac capital L, we can just do tac lowercase l. And now we can just provide the name of the user or the login that we're looking for. Now we can just do Quinn. And maybe this will be as fast as the Eddie one. We'll just hang out here and see what happens. Awesome. Yeah, that was super quick. So I'm assuming they do this because they don't want us on these challenges for, 45 minutes waiting for brute force to finish. But anyway, we have the usernames and the passwords. Let's jump back and see what we actually need to do with these now. Bring this back over here. Cool. And come into here. We learned 2 usernames using social engineering. What is the flag hidden in one of these 2 account files and accessible via FTP? Okay, so let's try to log in with Eddie on FTP. So FTP Eddie at this, and then we have to specify the port of 10,021. It's not port, it's TACP capital. Cool, asking for our password. We have that, that's Jordan. And we're in. ls. Sweet. ls-la. Doesn't look like much interesting. cd/root. Okay. Let's just jump out of this and jump into Jordan, or not Jordan, sorry, Quinn real quick. Quinn. And Andrea is the password. Let's ls-la here. Okay, FTP flag there. Awesome. I don't think cat is, no, or less. Oh, it is. Less is. Cool. Less FTP flag txt. And there it is. We have this flag, which, of course, I cannot copy because my clipboard is broken somehow. I can paste it over here, and then I can actually see it when I'm typing. I could get this out of the way. All right. THM 32145266709. Sweet. And then this looks like the last one. Browsing to HTTP. Okay, so we're going to 8080, which is like a special port, it looks like. Can I copy paste it here? Okay. So anyway, we're going to 8080. Displays a small challenge that you will receive a flag once you solve it. Okay. So let's open up Firefox again and let's go to port 8080. Your mission is to use nmap to scan this IP address. Oh, it's the same machine. Okay. As covertly as possible and avoid being detected by the IDS, the intrusion detective system. Or detection system, sorry. Okay, so immediately that's like, let's do a null scan or a stealth scan or whatever that's called. It's TAC S N. So nmap TAC S N. Then we're going to do on the address itself here. And then we're going to slap that in there, I guess. How many ports should we do? Maybe we just do like E1 to 1,000. Actually, it only does 1,000 by default. Or yeah, 1,000 by default. So we'll just do that. Oh, root privileges, because yeah, this flag requires root privileges. Sudo, type in my password, and am I supposed to hit a button or something? I reset the packet count, nothing's happening. All right, so I've checked my connection and made sure OpenVPN's still connected and everything, and I can't find any issues. So we're gonna just kind of restart the discovery process here and see if we can figure anything out. I'm gonna start off by just doing a scan with T4 and see what happens. Like, I would assume this thing fills up pretty quick. I'll refresh. Oh, it's already done. So maybe refresh while it's going. Already done again. Maybe add 1,000. Refresh. It's still running, but this isn't doing anything over here. 1010 17279 reset packet counter. Oh, packet counter reset. Okay, so something's happening now. What? Is it just this part that it wants? I'm gonna copy this, maybe, and throw it in here. And then I want to test just a few things. So the T4 didn't seem to matter. But what if we do like SV? Can we reset this? Oh, it instantly jumps up to 100. Okay. What if we do SV at 0? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's really happening. So it looks like what this answer was looking for was the TAC SN for the let's man that real quick and make sure I'm getting it right. So nmap man, that's why it's not working. Man nmap. Okay, and we're looking for TAC N, TAC N, TAC N, N, SV, SN. Oh, right here. Yeah, null. Okay, the TCP null. And I'm pretty sure what that does is if it's open, it sends the null request, but there's no response. But if it's closed, it sends it and then it responds that it's null with like a closed or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. All right, but anyway, we got the flag. Let's finish this off. EHM F7443F99, and that's it. Looks like we congratulations. In this module, we've learned about passive reconnaissance, active reconnaissance, nmap, protocols, and services, and attacking logins with hydra. Awesome. We did it. Room complete. That concludes this video. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.